So gross. Whatever. Disgusting. What is up, mother pluckers? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's tutorial video I'm going to be showing you ugly warm-ups that sound terrible but are great for your fingers. So let's get cracking straight away. Okay, so the first warm-up is one I like to call the staircase warm-up, and this is a chord version of the staircase warm-up, right? So first things first is you're going to get your index finger, you're going to pop it on the first fret of your G string. G string, hello. Then you're going to get your middle finger, you're going to pop it on the second fret of the C string. Then you're going to get your third finger, you're going to pop it on, you guessed it, the third fret of the E string. And then finally, your little finger is going to be on the fourth fret of the A string. Already, it sounds disgusting, but great for your fingers. So what you're going to do is you're just going to pluck all of the strings together like so. And we're looking to pluck, not strum. So one finger per string, a nice plucking action. Then what you're going to do is you're going to invert these fingers. So then you're going to take your first finger and pop it on the first fret of the A string. Second finger goes on the second fret of the E string. Third finger goes on the third fret of the C string. And the fourth finger goes on the fourth fret of the G string. And then we pluck all at the same time again. Delightful. Now that sounds quite nice, because that's actually a lovely major seventh kind of chord. Nice and smooth and floaty and airy-dairy. By the way, folks, if you want any sheet music to go with this tutorial, then follow the links down below to my Patreon, and there's loads of exclusive content as well as sheet music to every single tutorial I do. So just pop the link down below. And whilst you're having a go down there, make sure you click subscribe so that you never miss a future video. Okay, back to the tutorial. So we've got our two finger positions. We've got and so we pluck them together. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from that first position all the way to that second position. Disgusting. Okay? And the idea is to move between those as quickly and as smoothly as possible. Sounds terrible, but really great for your fingers. Once you've got the hang of that motion, what you're going to do is you're going to pop it up fret by fret, like so. So you're taking that same finger position for each of those chords and moving it up fret by fret. It sounds so disgusting, but honestly, it's great for those fingers. Next up then, we're going to look at the staircase warm-up again, but this time we're going to somewhat arpeggiate it. So we're going to pick one string at a time. So with the left hand, it's the same finger positions again. First finger, first fret of the G string. Second finger, second fret of the C string. Third finger, first fret of the E string. Fourth finger, fourth fret of the A string. But this time, you're going to pick one at a time. And on your right hand, you're going to put your thumb on the G string, first finger on the C string, second finger on the E string, and third finger on the A string. So one finger at a time. And the idea is that you put one finger on at a time, okay? So first finger, then you leave the first finger on, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Then invert. So first finger on the first fret of the A string, second finger, second fret of the E string, third finger, third fret of the C string, and fourth finger, fourth fret of the G string. And then again, one finger at a time, plucking on the way down. So all together, it sounds like this. Now you notice there was a double picking with my ring finger there. So and this is really good because what it's doing is it's strengthening your left hand fingers, but also increasing your coordination with your right hand fingers as well. And then again, once you're comfortable, you start moving it up fret by fret. bang. And you could just keep going up and up and up the fretboard. Okay? So gross. Third exercise is the staircase warm-up again, but this time we're inverting it. We're starting by going down. So this time we're actually starting by doing that second finger position that you're already familiar with, but then plucking that upwards. And then going the other way down. So that it's the same concept, but just backwards, if that makes sense. Who cares? It still sounds ugly, still great for your fingers, coordination, and the old brain training as well. So, fourth finger on the fourth of the G, third finger on the third of the C, second finger, second of the E, first finger, first of the A. Then invert it. So, fourth on the fourth of the A, third on the third of the E, second on the second of the C, first on the first of the G. Remembering that double pluck again. And then once you're comfortable with it, you guessed it, move it up fret by fret. Oh, disgusting, but great for your fingers. Okay, so number 4 is one I like to call this sort of spider staircase. It's just a variation again. Who cares what I call it? It sounds great. So, first finger, first fret of the G. Second finger, second fret of the C. But this time we're going to go to the fourth finger on the fourth fret of the A. And then finish on the third finger, third fret of the G. Of the G, of the E even. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 4, 3. And you guessed it, you then invert it. So first finger, first fret of the A, second finger, second fret of the E, fourth finger, fourth fret of the G, third finger, third fret of the C. Ugh, disgusting. So all together. Oh, that was wrong. And then, as you suspect, once you're comfortable with it, start moving it up fret by fret. Terrible, but great for your fingers. And the final activity now, the final activity, children, in today's physical education lesson. No, the final exercise is the drunk spider staircase, whatever. The names keep changing. It doesn't really matter. Just what matters is what's going on with your fingers. So same kind of concept again, but this time start with the first finger, then going to the third finger, then the second finger, then the fourth finger. So they're already sort of designated to specific strings. I'm sure you've picked that up by this point of the video. By the way, thank you for watching this far. Watch to the end, why don't you? So you have this kind of spidery, really, again, disgusting. It's a bit like the intro of what that blooming Jimi Hendrix song. Whatever. So, first finger, third finger, fourth finger, no, first finger, third finger, second finger, fourth finger. Then you guessed it, you invert it, first finger, third finger, second finger, first finger. So really testing your coordination. Imagine trying to speak to a camera at the same time as doing this activity. I'm doing it! I'm doing it, Mum! I'm doing it! Oh, again, sounds terrible, but great for your fingers. And the beauty of this is that you can make up your own different variations. You can mix and match them as well, because we're training the strength in your left hand, the coordination in your left hand as well as your right hand, and just general brain training, because you have to brain these exercises. So do these for like 10 minutes a day to begin with. You know, start slowly, increase the speed steadily, and it will really just help with strength, dexterity, all those kinds of things. And then this will just generally help see a boost in your playing, whatever you're doing, even if it's just playing basic chords for longer without your fingers hurting as much, you know, because you're squeezing along the fretboard, or strength for, you know, if you're going to do some swibbity wobbity flibbity flobbity, I don't know. So there you go. And if you want a real challenge, try doing these warm-ups with physical activities like yoga. Or jogging on the spot. To give yourself an extra challenge, but be careful. Okay, folks. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you're subscribed again so you don't miss a future video. Ukulele Simon here, checking out. See you next time.